Hey friends, this is Pastor Brandon Schaefer, founder and CEO of Five Capitals Global Coaching and Consulting. I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to be in Perth, Australia, March 23rd and 24th, to do a 2-day graduate course intensive on practical biblical tools and strategies to help you understand how to live a more fulfilling and impactful life. These 2 days are going to allow us to roll up our sleeves and to think through 3 key things. The first one is, how does God want to build your life? We're going to start with that foundational building block and look at Jesus a little differently. We're going to challenge your perspective to see Jesus not only as a simple carpenter, but as a builder, a businessman, someone that knows how to build your life and build your work, your family, your business way better than you do. It's just a matter of whether or not you'll let him and whether or not you're willing to grow into the tools and resources needed, the biblical frameworks that we're going to walk through to go after that true sense of life to the full in your life. Building upon this foundation of understanding how Jesus wants to build your life, we're going to move to the home. What does it look like to engage your family? How do you live as a family on mission? A life that's integrated, fulfilling, and connected. So often we work hard to talk about, hey, how do I make sure I don't take my work home? Well, what does it look like to kind of turn that around and say, well, what if we actually take our home to work? Out of everything that you are, how do you integrate your vision, your family, your values, your family mission statement in such a way that it's lived out with greater levels of influence and impact with those you engage with during your 9 to 5? That's right. We're going to start with building your life, self-awareness, self-leadership. On top of that, we're going to talk through how to engage your family, living in a more influential and impactful way. And then lastly, we're going to talk about influencing your world. What are the multiplication strategies? What are the discipleship and mission strategies that are practical, results-driven, and biblically connected or grounded that allow you to truly go after all those things God has for you in life? We're going to talk about connecting your hopes and dreams to the daily habits and encounters that can actually feel like there's momentum, there's engagement, there's community to live out and to go for all the things God's calling you to, all the dreams you have. So come join us as we walk through these 3 key areas: building your life, engaging your family, and then influencing your world. Now, why is this course so critical and so important given the times that we're in? Well, number one is whether you work, whether you're bivocational, whether you're a full-time pastor, everybody in your congregation works. Walking through these tools are not only going to help you, but they're going to help you equip your congregation all the more, helping them to see a life that's not only aligned on Sunday, but then aligned Monday through Saturday as well, helping them feel more equipped, more certain, more confident, more influential in their place's work. Number 2, these tools and resources we've translated to work both in the sacred as well as the secular world. See how these tools and strategies can help you model and live a different way, a way that's so contagious, a way that's so compelling that those non-Christians that you have a heart for, that you're engaging with, says, hey, how did that strategy work for you? Where did you get that mindset, that tool, that resource, that perspective? See this course as a missional intensive to help equip yourself and others at how to reach out to those that you have a heart for around you. And then lastly, use this as an opportunity to embolden your body. Ephesians talks about growing up in such maturity in Christ. This is not a course of theory. This is not a course of theology. It's a course of practical tools and resources, helping you to integrate your life, helping you to live a more fulfilling life, and lastly, most important, to lead a more influential life as you connect and engage with those around you. So if you're looking for a practical primer on how to go after life in the full, I sure hope that you'll join me and to bring your friends on March 23rd and 24th right here in Perth, Australia, to connect and engage with these practical, biblical, results-driven tools and resources to help live a more fulfilling and impactful life.